Hey, welcome back. Today I'd like to talk to you about this. This is the WelTool Lantern. Now the light in this has a very warm color to it. It's 3200K, which means it's kind of like a yellow or a orange type color to it. So it's not really that pure bright white. So it is, like I said, a warmer color. It has a waterproof rating of IP55. It utilizes 42 SMD LEDs and 4 red LEDs. The low mode is 280 lumens, and that will mean you get a 6-day runtime out of this. The high mode is 705 lumens, and you will get 20 hours of runtime out of this. Both the red light and the SOS light is 138 lumens. And it uses only 3 D-size batteries. Now it comes with a couple other things. It has a built-in handle, this is the main one, and it's kind of curved as you see right here. And on the bottom, it has a hook, kind of like a carabiner hook, so you can hang it upside down, say maybe inside of a tent. You can also take this lens cover off, or this filter part off, and yeah, it's a little hard to do, and that's what all the LEDs look like inside this little dome. And it could be a little tricky, or hard I should say, really, to take it on and take it off and put it back on. But I noticed that after I did that a few times, it starts getting easier. I don't know if it's because I'm just getting used to taking it off and putting it back on, or if it just needed to be broke in a little bit. Now there is rubber here on the bottom. Right here, this black part. This black part too is rubber, and there's rubber up on the very top. The way to get in the batteries, right here on the bottom. There's your batteries. Now there's a little post right here in the center. It almost looks like a teardrop. Not sure if my camera will pick it up, but right here is the post hole, and you basically line it up just right so there's no mistake on how to put it back on, and then you just simply twist it until it goes back on. That's it. Right here is the on and off switch. Quite simple, and it does illuminate, and it's a nice little green color, and you can shut it off just like that. Before I go any further, here's a test video. I waited till it was all nice and dark, so I kind of run you through the lights on this. And it's about just over 4 feet away from me where I had it mounted. I actually had to step forward like that to turn it on and change the light modes for you. So here is the sample video now. hope that was a nice little example of how the light works for the WelTool Lantern. This is the box. It's nothing really special, but I thought I'd show it to you for one major reason. I noticed when I opened the box up at first that I didn't see any instructions. It's because they got some right here, all the information right here on one side, and then they even give you pictures on the other. So I thought that was really nice. I mean, it does save them a little bit of money from printing a separate manual and throwing it in it, so they can pass the savings on to you. But let's get back into this. Why, or do I recommend you get this lantern? Well, yeah, of course I do. It's very well built. It has a tremendous amount of light. If you were to buy this, you will be amazed on how bright this thing really is. Okay, and I think you'll enjoy it. I believe every household should have at least one flashlight, preferably an LED, because they do last a little longer than your traditional flashlights. And you should have a lantern, basically for the area lighting. Now that the warmer weather is coming around, there's going to be a lot more tornadoes and hurricanes, or just bad weather in general, especially in some of the areas where it really gets hot. Sometimes you'll lose power because everyone's using air conditionings and fans and everything like that. And of course you may lose power due to the bad storms. So you might as well be prepared and get something like this. And it's not just for that either. I mean, if you're hiking, if you go camping, if you're hunting, lanterns like this can be a great little night light for kids, you know. A lot of different reasons to have it. I mean, even if you're working on something in the house, say like you're trying to clean a drain, and instead of having a flashlight, you can use something like this when you're taking out the trap from your kitchen sink, say. You can use something like this, or even working on your car. So lanterns are more than just for power outages. They're for a multitude of uses for these things. And not to mention, this lantern here, since it does use D-size batteries, they're readily available. Whether you use, like I do, either Energizer, or my preferred battery is Duracells, you can go to a dollar store or somewhere and get D-size batteries, pop them in here, and there you go, you're ready to go. So it's great to have. Is there anything bad about this light? No, not at all. I like this light. I don't see anything bad. It's not really negative, but like I said, taking this filter off can be sometimes a pain in the butt, I'll admit it. But like I said, take it off, put it back on a good couple times, you know, probably like about 8 times, 9 times, something like that, and it'll start getting easier to take it on and off. Now, to go through the lighting system, one press is on, there you go, there's the red light, SOS is coming up, so if you're kind of sensitive to flashing lights, you either may want to pause, stop, or fast forward the video now, okay? Oh, and there's your SOS. Now, of course, you see me doing it this way, and it does what's called a step lighting. It goes from the low to the high and off. But also, if you turn it on and you press and hold the button, this will kind of slowly go up and down in the brightness. So just in case you really didn't notice that in the test video, that's why I'm doing it again now. But if you press and hold the button, it starts in the low, goes all the way to the high, then from the high all the way down to the low. Kind of like a breathing effect. And when you get to the light the light level you like, you just simply release the button and it stays there until you press the button again and it shuts it off. So do I recommend you get this? Once again, yes. Like I said, every household should have at least one really good LED flashlight, whether it's powered by some type of lithium-ion rechargeable battery. AA batteries or whatever, or just your standard type batteries. Everyone should have one. And every household should have at least one lantern for emergencies. The other good thing this is good for is if, like I said, red. Red usually means danger or signal for help, especially if you put it on the SOS. And that's the video. And like I said, buy this one, the WelTool L1 lantern. You'll definitely love it. It's worth every single penny. And if you like this video, please give it that thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Don't forget about that either. It would really help me out a lot if you were to share this video and maybe some of my others on all of your social media sites. And until the next video, you, your friends, your family, and your pets have a great day.